Tell me, when we start meeting with a family and getting to know the process, what's one of the first things we ask about?
The power of attorney.
Fairly important, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So, a power of attorney is a document that allows someone else, someone that they name as their agent of record, to act on behalf of someone else. So, for some person that's going through health issues and they might not be able to get to the bank or make some decisions on their own for health-related decisions, the power of attorney grants someone that they designate the ability to make those decisions for them.
Now, it's one thing to have the power of attorney. It's another thing to actually have it executed properly, because we run into that situations a lot too.
Somebody took out the time to go to the attorney and to an actual lawyer and get a document drafted, and then they had some thoughts about it and never finished going through the process and never got the actual document signed or executed. And then that's a problem, because it doesn't work unless somebody's actually signed on the dotted line.
Something that we've run into also is that sometimes these power of attorneys are done years ago.
Sure.
So what a lot of families don't understand, that over the last 5 to 6 years, there's been some changes to
Especially
the law.
in the PA area.
Yeah.
But again, every particular state has made nuanced adjustments to their legal documents. Now, power of attorney specifically should be understood, and you can fight through, and we've advocated plenty of times when there's a power of attorney that can't be changed. But sometimes it's limiting. It doesn't give you the ability to act on the person's behalf for the situations that they need. Think about it this way. A husband and a wife, they might have IRA accounts, right? Yeah. And if something happens to one of them, and the healthy spouse needs to go and get some of those funds out to pay for care, and there's a smart way to do that because of tax planning and doing things that we work on, they won't be able to access that account if they don't have a power of attorney on file. Yeah. And it's something that completely gets overlooked. And I'll tell you, most financial institutions have gotten much, much more difficult at scrutinizing the paperwork in this process to give that right of power of attorney over to someone else.
One bit of advice that I think we would give as Longevity Income Solutions is pull out your power of attorney. Take a look at it. See when it was last, when it was
Make sure it was signed.
Make sure it was signed and it was executed. And if it does have some age to it, it's not a bad idea just to get it looked at by a professional.
We can either,
and
you have those
partners
resources on your own. We advocate, you have teams. So we always support your team. But where there's missing pieces, we bring in those resources.